Medical disclaimer. This video is for informational purposes. It does not replace the medical advice of a trained doctor. Seek medical advice before beginning any treatment plan. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Mike's Diabetes World. And a blood sugar of 7. So far, so good. Last Friday, I had a problem with my blood sugars were all over the place. I was going high during the day and then again at night. I was going into normal routine. So this 7 is kind of the end of the cycle. Oh my God, what does that mean? Well, what that means is I have no idea. My doctors don't know. So I thought, okay, I'll send a message to my endocrinologist. And I get the message back out of the office on holidays. Well, I kind of, parents a bit, but I knew this already. So and it said, right into this doctor, his person taking over, and I typed to him, and the email is full, blah, 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 and so I called the office. It said somebody was supposed to be there. Well, didn't say that, but he's to get in touch with this other doctor. The message finally gave me another phone number. I called it, and the person answering said, "Hello?" I said, "Is this the doctor on call?" Yes, and I went through what was going on. It's a doctor I know. She has treated me in Royal Columbian a number of times. She went through and said, well, probably the best thing is to just go on injections for all your boluses. And this pump will handle the basal rates. Great. I thought maybe I could get this under control. Not. I wasn't under control the whole weekend. In fact, some days I'm just, okay, let me just sleep. My blood sugars are going so high. And this is sort of the difference between type 1 and type 2. Type 2s usually don't spike as high because they're still producing some insulin. Type 1s, we don't have any insulin, so when we decide to go out of whack, we are out of whack. And nobody knows the reasons why. So, that's where I've been so far. I don't think much is going on. Now, why is this happening? I don't know why it's happening during the day. and not at night. The one thing the doctor did ask is saying, have I changed the site? If you get too high blood sugars, I think they say over 14, then you should do the whole line, get a fresh line in. And because a lot of times what will happen is the little catheter, this here, that goes into your skin will sometimes get kinked up here. And you're maybe giving yourself insulin, but it's not getting through. I had thought that on my own and I changed it. Didn't really do that much. I hope we'll get some answers today. I'm really thinking that I'm going to have more of a doctor's input into what's going on. My stomach, I say my stomach, I have intestinal issues, but the second part of this video will go into what happens with my diabetic nurse. The joys of being a diabetic, being a severely labile diabetic. Yeah, what could cause this? Well, besides food and medication not balancing, if you get any sort of illness, it could throw you out. You could get the cold. The simple thing of a cold, well, colds really aren't that simple, but it can contribute. If you get any sort of thing that initiates the fight or flight reflex, then that can cause it. I think with my stomach issues, that's the problem. I've had this before. I was on the phone with my nurse way back in November. We went through this. And I was taking, and I do not suggest this for anyone, but I was taking up to 300 units per day. My blood sugars would spike, I'd take it, it came down. My blood sugar would spike, take it, and come down. And if it spiked again, but only do that with the advice of your doctor. We kept bolusing my shots when I came in here in March. And while I was here, they're saying, well, the pump should do everything for you. Well, most of you know, if you watch any of these videos, that the pump won't do it all for you. Sometimes it's just there to deliver basal and you have to bolus. Now, basal rate is when it keeps you just alive. When you eat, you need to give yourself some insulin so that you don't spike. That is where my diabetic care is. Now at 3:30 this afternoon, I've got an appointment with my diabetic nurse. Phone. Hello? And then we'll be able to move on and hopefully get a solution to this. Because you wonder why I do a lot of my videos from bed? That's why. I can't get up. I don't feel like it a lot of times. My stomach hurts. I have high blood sugars. It's not really an optimal solution, but we'll keep you informed. Anyway, have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now. My email is mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com. mikesdiabetesworld@gmail.com.